Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, your Miss Rebels, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. PA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Rebels will kick this away to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Hands it off from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Longhorns are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain on second down. Can they punch it in here? Third and goal from the 2. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they hand it off to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline. Nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Oh, he breaks free, still going.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
To throw, it's Hicks. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Thorne. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaking tackles and going. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
They'll run it from the gun. Look out, room to run here. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Longhorns are in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Marshall. Catch made on the right side. Powering through the defender. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down quick. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
The Longhorns will line up here on 1st down and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Breaks into open space. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Looking downfield, it's Hicks. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the single back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Marshall. Pulls it in. It's Roche. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Second down after that previous play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. It's the running back in the flat. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks into the clear. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. First down here for this offense.
Here we go.
Breaks in open space. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The defense contributes 6 points.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Marshall. Caught over the middle. It's Thorne. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. What a huge moment. That long play wiped away by a penalty. The offense with a long way to go now. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Marshall. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And back through the extra point, the lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. He left with no option, just has to throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the wideout goes in motion. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Back to pass. It's Hicks. It's complete. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. They'll give it to the back. A quick juke. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage to get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert to this and get their call and get ready to play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Hicks. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down just short of the mark for him that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So what's the call going to be? It's 4th down and short right from midfield. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. A first down pickup tackled at the 45.
Well, great call, Chris. You're still in your own territory, but going for it in this situation isn't as risky as, say, being on your own 20, obviously. So I'm fine with the call, and clearly it works out for him this time.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Ball handed to the running back. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry-up. Running back with the football. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Tucker. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. Well, how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Looking to pass. It's Hicks. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels. And they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's caught. It's Bond. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down.
Going for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and his vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they knock through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Clay moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And then first down, right back to the running game. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Marshall. Slides a quick throw. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. They connect for 6.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it to the back. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's going to hand this off. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Caught by the receiver. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Hicks. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Tucker. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line.
So, Chris, they try to throw it on 1st and goal. Now they try to run it in and get pounded at the line of scrimmage. What would they go with here on 3rd down to try to get it into the end zone?
Can they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal? Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, Chris, it's crunch time here. That 3rd down did not work out. It sets up a big-time 4th down late in the game. What will be the call here to get the ball into the end zone?
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. To throw, it's Hicks. Touchdown, Rebels. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught in the flat by the running back. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Second down, looking to throw it. Ram down the middle. It's Bond. Tap it, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Roach. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Longhorns are on the move here. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Running with purpose. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Marshall. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Storm. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And at first down, they go right back to him. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's an out route, the catch made.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? It's a shotgun run call. Tackled there by the defense.
But anything at this point in the game, when you get down to first and goal, you get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on second goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
Coming up, second down and goal. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. This could be the biggest play so far. Fourth and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will tie the game here in the final minute of play.
And I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
to the air. It's Hicks. Bringing pressure. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaking tackles. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. Come to the line for second down and very short now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And they get him down, and that'll do it for regulation. 4 quarters, can't decide it. We're going to OT. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. And the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime here just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Scanning the field. It's Marshall. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Longhorns are in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
I like that you trust your running back. You're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Marshall. Launching one to the end zone. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he's brought down there.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Now they'll set up 3rd and goal. They've got 2 plays left. They got to punch it in or it's game over. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But man, bad call, backfires. Now they get a tough decision here on 4th down.
So now it's 4th down. Ball game on the line right now. Back to throw. It's Hicks. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
Point after, up and good. So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Nice throw, caught for a completion. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The offense will set up here on 3rd and long. If nothing else, you want to give your kicker a chance to put 3 on the board. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Finds his man. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Receiver makes the grab. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. To the air, it's Marshall. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Texas. The answer here in OT.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for two. Let's see what their favorite two-point play is and see if they can win it.
So it all comes down to this. If they make their two-point try, it's game over. Chance to win it right now. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he gets in there. The two-point try wins the game in overtime.